No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. I'm in here today with my man Remo, and we're sitting down with an up and coming talent who's been making crazy moves recently. We got Hurricane Wisdom on the show.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling?
I'm vibing, man.
I'm loving the hat.
Appreciate it. I just got it. That still just dropped me off some fire, man.
That's his?
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's about to be the new wave then.
Come on, man.
Okay, I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
So, okay, where should we start? You're from Havana, Florida?
Havana, Florida. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Yes, sir.
For sure. Where's that exactly in terms of Florida?
But you ever heard of Tallahassee?
Yeah.
It's 20 minutes if you take a back road.
Okay.
Yeah. Country part though. Like it's same like it's all 850, just two different counties.
Right. It feels like that area is kind of like the area of Florida that's been blowing up, huh?
I ain't gonna lie, all of Florida been blowing again. Like all of Florida been going shimmy. Goddamn. Tally, yeah. Yeah, we got eyes on us now. We ain't had no eyes on us before. But yeah, man, it's getting real.
Definitely. Okay, so what was it like growing up out there?
Man, it ain't too much to do, nigga. Private school, brother. I went to Christian school.
Oh, really?
Damn, yeah. To sixth grade. I moved my daddy. And it was public school. That's when nigga jumped out the porch. It was, you know?
For real?
Hell yeah.
So what, your parents were trying to make you have the private school upbringing and it didn't work?
I grew up, my mama was in prison. My mama was in prison for like me and a little part of my life. So I grew up with my granny for a minute. Like I stayed with my granny down in my whole little life.
Right. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. What's your mom was locked up for, you don't want me asking?
Identity theft on some shit. Like, yeah, like taking a whole, like, I'm you today. I'm about to take all that shit up in there. I never, that's why I can't, I can't get this shit legitly, for sure.
So what, from, at what age did she get locked up?
Shit, if I know, I was jet.
Oh, so since you were super young?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's when crazy. Did she get out? Like, what age did y'all?
All I remember was, like, because remember, well, y'all don't remember, y'all not me. But fucking goddamn, like they told me my mom was at work for the longest. Like I was just assuming my mom was at a job. My little dumb ass, bro. I was just assuming my mom was at a job. So and then I remember, but nah, nigga still like end up figuring out like you feel me? Because I ended up going to see her and shit like that. But I thought my mom was working for a long ass time until a nigga got like and just grew up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And boom. She had ended up coming to my school type shit. So one of them, like when you see like a motherfucker that done been in the army type shit for a long ass time, and then it was like that type shit.
Wow.
Somebody here to see you, early pickup or something like that, Then my mama outside.
How many years total did she do for that?
Not tripping. I think they gave her like 5. She probably did like then they gave her 10 and she get like 6, 7.
Holy shit.
I'm not tripping, brother.
Yo, that's a good cautionary tale because all these kids think it's sweet when it comes to scamming and all that shit.
Nah, that shit's sweet. Nah, that shit's sweet as fuck. Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
What do you mean?
That shit's over sweet. Nah, them boys ain't getting hit with too much now. But
for real?
Get like a year. That's why niggas are doing it. But you have to get a year for some real live fraud charge.
Well, I'd always heard that the charges were getting worse as the cops got more in tune with that. Because the people I knew who were doing that when I was young, like they weren't worried about shit. They were acting like it was nothing.
See, I ain't gonna lie, but I think it's a little different though. Like it was on some shit, like checks and shit. Like niggas nowadays real life grabbing accounts and shit. Like it's still the same, but I don't know. Like that shit, I don't know. She was one of them walk-ins, like on some movie shit. Shit, I don't know.
Damn. So what age were you when she got out?
Yeah, I don't saying that. I just remember her getting out. I ain't gonna say I was still so young. I just don't remember like an exact age. I do remember what school I was in. I was in elementary school for sure. Like I remember the exact. Like I'm talking about period I got out and all, but I don't remember what like age a nigga was for sure.
Right. So the private school was like way nicer than the public school?
Bro, no. Man. No, man. Like private schools is lit as fuck. Ain't gonna fake. They do teach you a lot. Like I was learning cursive in pre-K. Like my alphabet was in cursive on some shit. Like so I can't say they teach you more shit. But that shit, boy, you still got the same badass country ass jits, and then we all know each other. So it's like, bro, I down there like know you, but I know your mama. Like they know my grandma. That's why niggas getting into it. Like But your grandma just pushed up in the van. Okay, what? Bam. Nah, you just talked about my grandma. Now what? Okay, now you going home. And you can't, and when you come back, them boys about to say some shit. But nah, that's really how it was, though, for a little minute. But nothing too crazy, bro. Havana ain't had too, like, we only got a Burger King in Havana again.
Really?
Like major on some franchise, like real franchise shit. Burger King and a Harvey's, if you ever heard of that.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the only places to eat?
No, Harvey's is a grocery store.
Oh.
So you get some chicken
I thought
from
you
out
meant
of there.
Hardee's.
Nah,
Yeah.
Harvey's.
Okay,
Harvey's. Yeah.
Nah, I mean, I've been in a lot of like super quiet, laid back, like ducked off parts of Florida, and people don't really understand how nothing it is. Like how there's just nothing going on.
Yeah. Until you get by little spots like Tally and you know what I'm saying? That's why I like him motherfucker probably hear me say, yo, where you from? Tallahassee or some shit, cause you're not gonna know. Like I gotta really map this shit out for you. You still not gonna know. So, but
definitely. But so how was public school different though?
Public school was I ain't gonna lie. Niggas hopped up. Of course, I had different friends in public school. Like, I stayed with my daddy. So, like, and then, like, my daddy was married to a white lady. Still is, I think. I think so. And my daddy was married to a white lady. So, like, my stepbrothers and shit, they grew up, they not the same. Like, we don't got the same type of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I was down there, like, the bad influence on them. Like, that's pretty much how I feel like I got kicked out. But, like, on some shit, like I was just teaching them boys new shit. Like my little brother, his first joint was with me. Cause my first joint was with my sister and my brother. You know what I'm saying? My mama. You know what I'm saying? On some shit. You get me? But it's like, I'd rather you feel me? I'll be the first person to smoke with them. Yeah, don't smoke this if I ain't roll it up. You know what I'm saying? If it don't smell like, you feel me? Like these niggas out here doing real live hardcore drugs where I teach a nigga, you know?
But you feel like you got to be careful about whose blunt you hit these days? It's
of
like,
course.
Is that real?
Of course. Hell, shit, that's real. You know, what?
I used to be hitting any old blunt.
No.
Like literally any blunt.
Nah.
Oh, you gonna give me a Xan? I'm taking any Xan. We used to be real ignorant with it.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even be on pills too much like that. I just tried to urge like a couple, but like down there half a year ago. Yeah.
You said you just tried it or just
drop them.
What made you stop?
It make you feel too good. Yeah.
Yeah, Percocet, one of the best feelings on earth, but it's not sustainable. You don't want to get involved with that. Yeah.
So was it your dad who had you in choir school? Not Christian school?
I was in my mama. Well, not even my mama. My grandma had me in Christian school.
Right.
My grandma was the real gospel, like real stand, like you feel me, keep God in your life on some, you know.
Yeah.
Like that's my grandma. Daddy's just, you feel me, football and shit. Nigga trying to play football for sure. I realized I was short, and then like I smoked. When I started smoking for real, realized that shit wasn't gonna be for me. Like I got tired real quick. I was good. I was decent though. I ain't gonna say I was the greatest nigga in the world. I was decent though.
What you was playing? What position you playing?
I played a couple positions. They had me at fullback, and then I played middle linebacker.
All right.
That's it.
And you dropped out in 12th grade, right?
I did. Damn, you do your research. I did. Yeah, niggas, man. That shit, like, all right. So when 12th grade was done, then when I was like in the progress of like in the route of signing my first little deal or whatnot.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So boom. And then I got kicked out by my mama too. So like it's like boom, I'm staying with my brother. Nigga got an Uber to school. It's like I'm spending more money. Then like nigga, I'm making money without going to school. I gotta spend money to go to school. What the fuck? You know?
Why was that the process though? Cause why wasn't there like a local school bus that was picking you up?
Cause that shit changed your route. If I just got kicked out from my mama crib, that's why I take the bus at. You feel me? It ain't no route over there from where I'm at. You know? Cause that shit slick close, but it ain't close like walking distance. You get me? Like, but it's close as fuck. So it's like the nigga about to walk and be sweaty as fuck when I get to school, or not go to school. Like every time, like the park right there in front of the school. I then get to the park and just smoke and go back to the crib. I swear to God. Yeah. Then my brother dropped out, so it's like you ain't about to tell a nigga, yeah, boy, go to school.
It's older brother, younger brother.
Older brother.
All right.
Older brother. I'm stay with my younger brother.
Yeah. All right, for sure.
But what age did you start getting into the music shit?
Music been in niggas like life. Like that's what I'm saying. My mama, well, my grandma gospel and shit. And then my mama early like R&B and shit, like tinking. like that. Like, so music been around. Niggas was playing the drums and piano and in church. And then my grandma had me doing choir solos and shit in private school. So it's like, that shit been around. Niggas just started taking that shit more serious. Like, when was I say like the start of high school almost, pretty much.
Definitely. How'd you start getting your shit out there to the point where you had like label offers by 12th grade, you said? That's kind of crazy.
It wasn't major label offers. I can say that like be really ain't no major label offer, but still same label I'm with right now, like to the day. So, you know. Bruh, like it was just it kept going up. Like from the start I could say, you know, so I couldn't really like niggas just knew this what I was supposed to, you know?
So you're just dropping music and you're just kind of consistently seeing the numbers go up, even though you're in a small town. So you can't really be like networking that much.
But I'm moving. Check me out though. So like niggas, when I moved with my dad, I started moving around way more. Like first, so you gotta know it was in Havana, you know, and that's Havana, Tally, all that Gaston, Leon area. Then I moved with my dad to Central Florida, D-Land, Daytona area, you know what I'm saying, Orlando almost. So that's when niggas started making music. Then my stepmama got a job, Border Patrol. We moved to Texas. You know what I'm saying? So like down there, Del Rio, sent 2 hours from San Antonio by the border, like 15 minutes from the border. So like niggas was still like it's different spots. Niggas was popping out like oh, that's how I looked at it. Like cause I was just doing my little lives and showing it, bro, I rap and shit, the locker room and shit, you know? So it wasn't just like small town shit. It's like niggas was still moving around, like, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
So you was dropping music on SoundCloud or like?
Just SoundCloud, that's all I really could do then. I think I was trying to do like United Masters, but that shit wasn't working. Like that bit wasn't registering. So, Distro Kid.
So what was the first song that took off or that gave you a sense like, oh yeah, I could really do this?
Granny Baby. That was the first song I recorded in like a real studio. Now, granted, niggas recorded shit off my phone and shit.
Yeah.
I was doing decent, but like as soon as I hit the studio and recorded some shit, 200,000, 300,000 on SoundCloud. And that's decent for a nigga that like just made like
super decent.
You know what I'm saying? I'm damn, okay. I ain't think I was gonna get like you know what I'm saying, results like that quick type. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, nigga gotta do, it look like I gotta be doing this type shit. You know what I'm saying? But, and then the nigga started getting paid from that bitch. Then I'm like, okay, bitch, it's a job. Like, that's how this shit go. It's a living.
Who were you looking at and listening to that was influencing you in that era of your life?
Rod, for sure. I listen to Chance a lot, Fetty Wap. I listen to a lot of folks, bro. Days Low, shit, Jacquees, I ain't gonna fade. Like a whole bunch of people. It's just different periods. Yeah, a whole bunch of people, again. That's just how this shit went.
Would you say you were always kind of drawn to the more melodic shit?
Yeah, definitely that. Definitely that.
That's just what you listened to, or is that like you knew that you were gonna be better at that than just straight rapping?
I mean, niggas always been singing. I don't feel like I feel like this rap shit be too easy. Like it don't be no, I don't know, man. Like it just be feeling too repetitive. Like I can freestyle some shit that bitch sound gas, and then I go in the studio and sound like I'm just That's why niggas really was hiding like a lot of the songs like Giannis and shit like that. Like, cause niggas ain't want to just pop out and like you feel me? Sure, yeah, I'm just a rapper type shit. Nah, that ain't the, you know?
Nah, people always say that like drill is kind of over or slowing down or whatever, but nobody would ever say that about somebody who's got like Juice WRLD type talent or can really put songs together, really make shit that could resonate.
It ain't nothing wrong with rap. Like, niggas, ain't nothing wrong with being a rapper. I'm not saying that at all. Niggas just don't want to be in that little box. Like, oh yeah, that boy a rapper. You know?
How do you feel about the Juice WRLD comparisons? Cause I know you be seeing the comments.
I don't like it. Cause it's like, I fuck with Juice so heavy.
Yeah.
But it's like niggas, when you get on that type of like, you got that type of cult fan base. Mind you, I do like it, but I don't like it. Cause it's like, them boys don't, like, all right, with Juice cult fan base, you're never gonna win. I'm not gonna lie to you. Where you got that fan base like X and Juice and like them boys type shit, like, you're not gonna win. It's not gonna be another X. It's not gonna be another Juice. You let them boys tell it type shit. And I don't want to be Juice, but yeah, bro. Like
they be fighting in the arguments, arguing in the comments.
But
saying,
that's what I'm saying. Like it ain't the comments don't be bad. Like I done seen like, bro, them fans get to you, but but this nigga's ass. What the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
Them boys be on some shit like, nah, this nigga not juice, but he decent as fuck though. Like, nigga never be juice on some shit, but that boy decent type shit, you know?
Yeah.
So I fuck with it.
How hardcore they are with their Juice WRLD fandom, it's like you definitely don't want to be out here like forcing the comparison,
right? Trying to be juice.
But if
type
they
shit.
even sort of fuck with you, that says a lot. Because think about it, he's been gone for 4 years and people still nonstop talk about him. Like,
real life.
It's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's why I feel like I can't even like. They can't compare me to that, but I don't even try like.
Yeah, that's a good name to be getting compared to though, especially
for sure.
From my perspective, that's the most talented artist I ever seen.
I feel like you gotta have a comparison to go up somewhere. I don't know, like not like your whole little career, but like at least coming up. Like I done seen it. Like nigga gotta sound like somebody. Like they gotta associate your name with somebody. Like this nigga sound like that's just. I feel like that's just the way a nigga saying he decent. Yeah. That boy sound like some shit I listen to type shit. You know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
You said Young and Ace was your first cosign?
For real.
How you find your music?
Bruh, like on some upcoming artist shit, you know how you would like send some shit to a nigga? Well, I don't know if you know because you don't know if you're an upcoming artist, but like you send some shit to an artist like, yeah, bro, repost this for me up. Or you feel me? Because I see this shit all the time in my DMs now. Like, a nigga be like, bro, repost this shit for me. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, or fuck with me, bro. Just look at it for me, bro.
Yeah.
I don't be doing that shit. But it's like, that's real as fuck for a nigga to do some shit. Like, take his time out because it was way bigger than, like, what the fuck I got going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So, a nigga really, but really, it was really T9, if we being honest. But his was the real major. Like, that boy was lit for real. Like, but it was really T9 my first cosign.
But at the time, though, when Ace reached out, it was just you sending him a DM. Like, you had major songs and it wasn't nothing really major out there.
Nah.
So he just off the strength.
Yeah, bro. Like, me looking at it now, I want shit out of there for real. Like, I think I was still making shit off my phone, bro. Yeah. Like, just going live and shit. Like,
you was recording on BandLab or something?
I swear to God. Shit, real, bro.
Damn. Okay, how'd you get the name? When did that come into the picture?
So, before I had my dreads, I had waves. So like, you know, it was a time I remember when they be like wave check or some shit like nigga take off your do-rag type shit.
Yeah.
You know, when a nigga don't want to take off that do-rag, he gonna say something like I was like, but y'all don't want me to pop this bitch off. Hurricane Wisdom gonna come through this bitch, you know. Like my name Wisdom. My government name Wisdom. You feel me? So you feel me? And then Hurricane, like, take that bitch off, but some shit gonna flood that bitch. And then it just stuck. Like I changed it to my Instagram name. Then I started making music and shit. And it just stuck. Like, that's it.
Once you change it to the IG name, people just gonna run with it anyway, right?
I wasn't lit like that for a motherfucker. It was just like like how a nigga have, you feel me, Adam 22, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just some little shit. Like, it just stuck. Like, I never changed my shit.
Once you get a good nickname going, and it's like, damn, this is a lot better than being Kyle.
Type shit.
Well,
damn,
shout out to Kyle. There was a rapper named Kyle. Yeah, shout out Kyle. But
that shit low key.
I meant Kyle like a regular person, yeah.
Yeah, it is better than being a Kyle, though, low key.
I got a dog named Winston, and sometimes I call him Wisdom.
But that's
to
what
make
they
my
call,
kid laugh,
bro.
yeah.
That's what they call me. Like, if motherfuckers don't know, like, I had somebody say Winston, William, Wiggins. Like, bruh. Old people though, just old country folks, man.
That's like an old school.
Now my godmama still call me Winston, like, and she know my name. Shit crazy.
Oh man. Okay, but so when did you really start to feel like you were having some motion when shit started to really kind of take off?
Like I said, bro, this shit like always had a gradual pace type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but. Definitely, like, with this Giannis record, though, like, real emotional some shit. Cause a nigga hit 100K, like, off the muscle, some shit on the grind. Like, that wasn't off no major song. So, like, when a nigga did get a major song, it just boosted shit for real. Like, TikTok really did what it was supposed to do. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So you credit TikTok to the success of the Giannis record?
Shit, yeah, TikTok. The New York run that I did, like, just a whole bunch of factors in this shit. Like, the creativity of folks on TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, they'll just turn some shit up without it being even, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, TikTok just had a way of doing what it do. And then now that bitch just doing what it's supposed to do.
That song going crazy. Like, so how was what was the inspiration behind that song, and where were you at when you recorded it?
I was in Miami. I stay in Miami, but fucking nigga be making slow shit. I just wanted to make some shit that'll make old shake ass, you know?
Yeah.
Change up the vibe when I go to strip clubs and shit. But fucking, yeah, and that shit worked. Pretty much.
Definitely. So that you ended up signing because of that record, or you signed before that?
I signed way before that shit.
Okay.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I signed like damn near high school.
Oh yeah.
Like 17, 16, almost 16 about to be 17, or 17 about to be 18, one or the other. You know what I'm saying? Signed a minute ago. But yeah, I ain't signed no major yet.
Right.
Yeah.
It was like a management company type shit? Or
like a distro.
Right.
Distro, c'est la vie. Shout out them.
You feel like that really started to kind of change shit? Like that gave you more motion, or like what were they able to do for you early on?
Fucking man, them boys just I don't know, cause like a nigga did a lot of like all these features. Most of these features organic as fuck. Like nigga ain't have to pay a nigga for too much, nothing. Like I'm show love regardless, cause I'm an artist. I know how this shit go. But like nigga ain't have to drop no arm in the leg for a nigga for real. Like they just really support. You know what I'm saying? Promo videos and shit like that.
Right.
But most of this shit really me and gang them off the muscle, you know?
Right.
But not too much. I don't need too much label support, but that's all niggas really for though, you know?
Right.
You always had the same management, or you got new management and stuff? Cause you got the same management
same
as
niggas.
Boss Man D-Lo, right?
Yeah. See, and that's really like my dog, like, bruh. I ain't gonna fake. Just really real ass, genuine ass nigga. I ain't gonna fake with you, like. But that's my real manager. Like on papers, that's my real manager on some shit. Like legally, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like love, but I got a couple managers. I got about 3, 4 type shit, you know? But yeah, she's genuine ass nigga, dog. Yeah.
Definitely. Do you think that there's anything about Tallahassee or that region of Florida that is causing it to produce a lot of different rappers with motion over the last like year or so?
Bro, it ain't too much shit out this way, like out that way. Like nigga want to go see shit like this, and then when a nigga show you that shit possible over that way, don't boys quick to okay bet I do it too. Like gotta get some type of money over this way. Don't boys, yeah. So yeah, like just a little piece. You know, because we ain't really had shit since T-Pain over that way, you know? So, shit, yeah. Like, boys just see it possible, them boys doing it. I see a lot of Havana artists on the blogs now, too. Shout out to 539J. That boy doing this shit.
It's wild because I feel like you have, like, X and the SoundCloud wave that's like South Florida, and then you have like Kodak and shit, same thing, and then you got a million kids that kind of look like Kodak and want to be like Kodak, and then you got Jacksonville and the whole drill scene and everything, and then it feels like that Tallahassee region, you got all these dudes who are really doing their own thing, and it's kind of like a little bit more creative. It's just like it just seems like there's a lot of energy coming out from around that way. Shout out Wiz Havin.
Yeah, shout out that boy Wiz, man. Wiz free. It was free Wiz, not that boy free. You hear me?
Yeah, definitely. It's just good to see like a random part of the country that feels like it's got a real energetic scene with a bunch of different people who are making waves.
I feel like it's not just Tally by itself. Like I said, I wish like I was saying this shit a minute ago though. I want like if Florida was like Atlanta on some shit, the rap scene would be fucked up on some shit, you know, like if Florida was to really get like Atlanta and like everybody that's from that bitch make songs together. I'm talking about show up like you grab my fans, I grab your fans.
Yeah.
You know, niggas be teed. And I look, niggas doing that shit over this way, but everybody in Florida teed. I ain't gonna lie, it's an artist in down in every region that somebody gonna know about. You get me? Shit like that.
What you think stopping Florida? Well, it seemed like more of y'all are coming together. This new generation,
shit, yeah. Right? I ain't gonna fake. It ain't too much politic around that way. I ain't gonna lie, unless, you know, there ain't too much politic around that way.
Yeah.
Like over here, this shit different. This shit different. You can't make too many songs with too many niggas over this way.
Yep.
Don't know about it.
No, that's another good thing about that region of Florida is that L.A., Chicago, Jacksonville, whatever is like super violent, territorial, etc. And then you don't really see
show love though.
Yeah,
bro,
you don't
like,
see that much of that energy coming from around there.
I ain't gonna lie, the rack coming together too. It seemed like somewhat. I don't know.
A little bit.
I can't tell you because I'm not from there, but you know my people be over that way. So shout out for them.
Yeah, you said you were living with Shoebox, or Shoebox was living with you?
Shoebox. You know we under the same label too.
Oh, word.
We under the same label. My label got. I don't sleep on my little label, but we got them hitters over this way now. Sexy, Boston, Rob, me, fucking Bob. It's a whole bunch of folks. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just some little shit, dude.
But where were you staying at when you were living with Shoebox?
In the Yams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, shit, man. That little tricking ass nigga, boy, he funny as fuck, bro.
He is funny as fuck.
That nigga funny as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna fake, but that's Gang though. Shout out Gang.
I was hyped on him before I even knew he was making music. I just met him in the pizza place.
He's cool as fuck, bro. Bro, cool as fuck.
Yeah,
bro, cool as fuck. I kid too.
Definitely.
So yeah, now it makes sense because you know Hurricane Wisdom. Because I was gonna ask you, why did you name it Perfect Storm, your album that you just dropped?
Oh yeah, every album I got something to do with a hurricane, storm. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Nah, yeah, the hurricanes in Florida, you got to live in fear of that shit. That's
but we don't.
Not where you're at, but
we don't stunt them shits, man, at all. Like nowhere, bro. Niggas you'll see a nigga on a jet ski out there, bitch, when the flood come. It was like 3 tornadoes out there. No boys was just recording and shit, bro.
What's your favorite song off the album,
though? Frontline remix with No Cap.
Yeah, how'd you get in touch with him?
He wanted to sign you at one point.
Yeah, bro, that boy too genuine, dog. That's a real ass nigga too. Like, it's not too many real ass niggas around this bitch, bro. No doubt, but like that boy real as fuck. You know? Cap to you.
So he tried to sign you and you were already signed?
Yeah, like on some shit. He was just seeing what niggas head was and shit like that. Saying what niggas, you know, but that shit ain't go is playing out, you know. But fucking yeah, bro. I ended up getting a song video. That was my first M that I had on YouTube with him, Patience, and then we like double back. Got like 3-4 songs with No Cap now.
That's dope. There's a lot of people who believe in your talent because somebody like No Cap, like realistically, you getting paid to do features with people. He probably ain't really dying to do songs with people unless he's getting paid most of the time.
At all, bro.
How do you feel like you get so much love without like any drama, any gimmicks, or any of that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just organic. Everybody in the industry just rocking with you. You seen? You ain't really got too many like gimmicks or any problems that you got going on.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was hoping it'd be like this, like I was hoping the niggas ain't have to like crash the beat, you know?
Yeah.
That shit, never that. Cause that's how a lot of niggas be blowing up, bro. They blow up off a gimmick, off a little stunt or some shit. Nah, this shit off the muscle gang.
Just off having good music.
Yeah, bro. Like niggas really just catching on. Cause I don't feel like Giannis my best song at all. Like I can't tell you what my best song is.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like it's Giannis though. Fucking my niggas got a whole bunch of shit.
How did you get Polo G on the remix? What was that process like?
Polo, he commented on he the one who really turned it up on TikTok for real. Like I don't be on TikTok. I don't post on TikTok. Like all that shit just content. Game back there and Marty, some boys gonna get that shit together. I do like a couple weeks worth of content and some shit in like a day. They get all that shit posted. But like I don't be seeing that shit. So when Polo commented on that bitch, nigga Shy had sent the shit like, well, you know, Polo just commented on motherfucking da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm damn. We need to drop this shit. Like, I ain't even finished the song for real. Like, that shit just was going up. Like, we seen it was going up a little piece before Polo commented, but it like, that shit made it, like, it just certified it, you know? Like, I don't know.
Who you feel like the craziest cosign you got so far?
Grab him. Rod and Future. When Future followed me on accident. Crazy story, that nigga followed me on accident. I learned they
How you know it was on accident?
They told me, the label told me. Cause I thought it was just on some shit like Future just followed the show a nigga young watching. Hendrix, bam. Unfollow type shit. You know, cause the nigga don't follow nobody. Like, I was the only nigga the nigga was following on some shit. Like for like a couple hours. And then the nigga just unfollowed. Like I woke up on some shit. Nah, Future following me. Nah, but the real Future? Yeah. Boom.
Wow.
Unfollow type shit. That's and then the nigga seen like, Nigga seen some shit I had post, like, you know, when you send some shit to an, I tagged him in it.
Right.
Like,
He's
it was,
seen it?
it was wait for, yeah, he seen that bitch. But yeah, it was on accident though.
Wow. Oh, we'll get there.
That was before the drugs calling?
Way before the drugs
Way
calling.
before the drugs calling.
Way before the drugs calling. I was in Nashville when that shit happened. I can get to grab him.
Damn, you really be getting around, huh? What were you doing in Nashville?
I'm just recording, like, I'm just vibing out that bitch.
You just like hitting different cities and
Shit,
catching
yeah.
the vibes?
Shit, yeah.
I respect that.
Nashville a lot like Havana too. I fuck with Nashville. Damn. What they
What
do?
up?
Whacking
100.
man.
Okay.
That shit
Wax
crazy.
sticking his head in the door.
How did so I guess you and Future having a relationship is how you was able to get the Perkies calling sample cleared?
Future relationship, but I ain't gonna lie, Future, that shit, niggas know, like niggas tapped in around that way, so it wasn't too hard to get that bit clear. I don't even know if we got that bit clear, honestly.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like if it ever came down to it, it wouldn't be no problem though, for sure. It wouldn't be a problem. Like that's some shit that's easily manageable.
That's one of my favorite songs that you did recently. Yeah, that's
I think that bit about to be my next little one. Either drugs calling or need me, I'm calling it.
After all the different places that you stayed at and visited, which city do you find the most attractive?
I like Arizona, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like Arizona's smooth. Like it's like a mixture of LA and a desert. And it's smooth. Like it's decent. It's not too much traffic and shit. The bitches is not that bad over there though. Like it's nah. I take that back. It's some bad bitches over there.
Right.
But like I don't know, bro.
I could retire in Arizona.
You get me? Like that's the spot
kinda
nigga
slow.
can duck
Yeah,
off in.
standard,
You
though,
feel me?
yeah.
Ducked off.
It's kind of hot though. Like but it's not. It don't feel like it'll rain over that bitch. I don't think it'll rain over there ever. Like Florida is hot, but it'll rain.
It be raining a
Like,
lot.
it's humid.
Oh yeah.
Shit, you've been doing the 20v1s. You've been cracking any of the chicks off the 20v1s.
Man, watch out, bro. You trying to get me in trouble and shit? No, I do not condone in any of that. Any of that.
What? Just fucking fans or?
Whatever y'all talking about, I don't. Hey, whatever they talking about, I don't condone in any of that.
What's your experience like doing 20v1s though? It be fun?
Whatever they talking about, I don't condone in any of that. But that should be cool.
Yeah.
It'd be decent. But I don't condone in any of that.
It is wild though how like a rapper can get like, you know, a couple 100K on an interview and then they do a 20 verse one and it gets 2 million views. Like the audience just wants to see that type of shit so bad.
Yeah, and I feel like, okay, see, I was saying it's a lot of like they want reactions. Like
Yeah.
that's why I just green lighted every little shit around that way. It got me in trouble, but I had to explain it. Like some folks be wanting a reaction, some of them be rigged, some of them, like you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. But like they'll send some ugly shit out just for you to snap. Like I don't be wanting to snap on no ugly hoes, bro, cause they already ugly. Like you already got enough in your life to be. You feel me? I don't want to tell you. You already know you ugly. Like
Type
it's not.
shit.
You get me?
Yeah.
So I'ma just green light you. It's not like I'm fucking under these hoes for real, bro. That's dead.
Well, you got a girl?
Yeah.
That's keeping your head screwed on straight? You saying that like it's complicated.
Nah.
You're in the middle of a fight right now.
I
or
took that
something?
when you said you're gonna get me in trouble. That's what you meant.
Great.
Yeah.
That's what I took
Great.
that.
You doing great. I'm trying to keep it like that. Y'all boy.
Nah, I feel it.
You a true romantic, or would you say that you're more just a pussy fiend like most of these rappers? It's two different types of rappers. I
Nah, like, cause
think. Juice WRLD was romantic.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
You know.
I love, but I'm not no trick. Like, I never pay for that shit. Like, you get me? Like, love, dude. Fucking, yeah, man. I don't know. I love pussy too, though. Like, I do. Like, I need it.
To survive.
I be needing it. Yes. Bro, like, shit.
Yeah, I feel that.
Shit get stressful,
Oh,
dog.
yeah. Without it, you're like a different person.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I probably wouldn't even be right here today if it wasn't for pussy.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us would.
Yeah, bro.
that's
We
a good
none of
point,
us would have been right here today if it wasn't for some pussy, bro. Real shit though. Damn. Pussy.
My boy took a shot to the wood. Come on, man. I fuck
pussy.
with it.
For sure.
At what point were you living in Miami?
You
I'm
live
saying
now?
Miami for like,
Oh,
I
right.
feel like I'm from Miami now. I've been for like 2-3 years now. Huh? Yeah, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like after I dropped out, bro, I hit the road and like, fuck it, I ain't never coming. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
man,
So being in your hometown, what's the main negatives about it?
there's no negatives, bro. I'm great, fucking fantastic in my hood.
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie to you, like niggas know where I stay. I ain't know my grandma. Like that's the good shit about a small town. Like niggas know you. Like when I first was blowing up, niggas was like, who buddy ass? He ain't from Havana. And then another nigga be like, yeah, I went to summer camp with Gang. You tripping? Like I know Gang ass. He 20 Henson type shit. You feel me? Like this shit. Them boys know like it's only 3 parts of Havana, but it's only 3 parts of Havana, and then you go into Tally on some shit. You get me? So like that shit fantastic. Like even when I'm going to Tally, like I go to the mall, that shit I be feeling like D-Lo. How D-Lo be in the yam, but that nigga down there shutting down the boy. That's how that shit be feeling when I'm in Tally, man.
Wow,
There's
that's
real
dope.
there's salutes everywhere.
Oh yeah. No, that's good. That's support of your
Shit, yeah.
community
Shit, yeah.
for sure. So what's your creative process? You just in the studio all the time? You just punch in, make shit up, or you write your shit down in
Punch
advance?
in. I'll write some shit down. Sometimes like I'm on the road, I don't get to hit the studio that often. I've been trying to write. But like, and then folks say they can't hear me and shit. I'm trying to get back to the down there, not the old Hurricane, but I really don't give a fuck because nigga, I make money now. So it's on some shit like niggas still trying to like get the fans what they want to though on some shit, you know?
What you consider the old Hurricane, or what's your fans consider the old
They
Hurricane?
just sad, slow ass music and
Yeah.
shit like that. Like, I don't know. But like it's a lot of like all my old fans know, like my real fans be proud. Like them boys be like, damn, boy, that nigga done, you feel me? I done watched your ass just, you know?
Yeah.
But you got a lot of niggas that like as soon as shit turned up, they be like, oh, the nigga, we was telling you not to do da 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 da. But it's like that's what the fuck turned shit up, like, you know? But even though, like, Giannis not like a too much of a lyrical song, even though nigga was saying what the fuck I was saying to Giannis, it ain't too lyrical. But like right after Giannis blew, all the shit that I call lyrical, like the shit that I wanted to go up did. Like them bitches hit an M. Like some change or some shit. Like niggas seen it, you know?
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's gotta be crazy because you've been making music for how long?
About 3 years, like real music,
But
studio
people
music.
probably still treat you like you're brand new, huh? Like you're
Yeah,
a freshman.
like I'm upcoming.
Or if
Like,
you were to
everybody
make the freshman cover in like a year or two, it's like they
still-
still are acting like you're just brand new, just popped
I
out.
feel like so.
You feel like a vet in it though, right now? Even though you've been doing it for
I
a
just feel
minute.
like I done seen some shit. Like
Yeah.
I don't feel like a vet at all because I know a nigga. Boy, nah, not a vet. So a nigga just done seen some shit. Maybe a rookie. Nah. I don't know, man.
Who's somebody you in the industry that you look up to, or not even look up, that you have a relationship with, that give you advice? Like might tell you like
advice.
do this.
That boy, he ain't in cap for sure.
Word.
He ain't in cap for sure. Like, I'm realize nigga. Like he ain't one of them. I see. I'm. Them boys tell me to pop out for a video. Cause of the video, I'm in the back. Like I ain't one of them. That's feel me. I don't know. He ain't a nigga that grab you, be like, yeah, bro, come to the front. What the fuck you doing, bro? You come on now. Nigga trying to get rich, boy. Fuck, you know, type shit. Nah, I see that boy at the video. I grab him. Yeah, come on, boy. Let's what you doing again? We gotta get right, boy. You feel me? But like, and then Cap, man, that nigga just genuine, just real as fuck. I just see shit like doing tours and shit. You pick up stage presence and some old shit like just how to rock a crowd. Damn near like it's a lot of shit you learn off niggas.
Yeah. You on tour right now, ain't it?
Shit, yeah. I got a show tonight. Yeah, they.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Where you
Then
playing
one
at?
tomorrow in San Fran.
Who you on tour with?
Cap.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then you finna go on tour with Bossman and D-Lo, right?
Yeah.
I think it's you, 1900 Rugrat,
Kia.
That one,
D-Lo.
that's the one right there, right?
That's hard.
That's the
team.
crazy
We
tour.
gotta fuck shit
If I
up.
was a
Nigga
kid,
going
I'd
out.
be going to that right now.
But nigga going out the country and some more shit.
You and Rugrat locked in yet?
Nah, I done chopped it up again a couple times though.
Yeah.
I done chopped it up again a couple times.
I think you and Tyler, I done seen you and Tyler done locked in though, right?
Yeah, home team. That's home team. That's
Yeah, I
home
got some-
team.
For sure.
I wish we could have got some more shit in. Nigga just be moving.
No Cap still NBA, or did that not work out?
That's a good question.
Remember they were going back and forth? And I feel like I never really heard anything after that. He knows for sure. No?
What?
Leave me out of it.
What? I don't know a goddamn thing.
Okay, so do you see yourself like taking your music in different directions as time goes by? Because like you played all these instruments when you were a kid, right? I think we might have skipped over that, but could you imagine yourself like working with a whole band or like taking that kind of route?
Not a band.
Not a band,
nah,
but like
I probably
performing on shit?
Producing shit like cause I ain't gonna fake. I be playing the ukulele. I'm trying to learn how to play that bitch right now.
Really?
It's at the crib. Ukulele, then probably guitar. But yeah, like really producing and engineering my own shit. I be lit. That's
how often you recording music and shit nowadays?
Shit, I just recorded 2 songs last night, a couple features, but not like niggas on the road right now. So like nigga probably hit the studio in spots I know I got a decent engineer like ATL. Yeah, decent in Atlanta. Fucking over here, great ass engineers. Boy, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, we're pushing up to performance spots, like where they doing live little shit. Nigga, decent as fuck. Boy, I'm like, okay, I get right with y'all, you know?
So you ain't got just like one engineer that you locked in with?
I do. That boy just, me and Hot Boy use the same engineer. So, you know, and Gang just got out, so he gotta let that boy lock the fuck in for sure, you know? But nah, I'm real particular on my sound. Like, they be taking my engineers. It's a little label, though. So, like, hey, can't do too much.
Definitely. So, how do your parents feel about where you're at right now? And are they glad that you pursued it so hard?
I hope.
Because they weren't happy when you dropped out of school, right?
My mom ain't give a fuck too much.
Really?
I want to say she ain't give a fuck. I don't know.
But you said when you dropped out, you had a deal, so it wasn't like you just dropped out.
Like, and my mama signed it, so like, you know, like, I don't know, like,
dropping out senior year rough though.
Shit,
cause you was right there.
Brother did the same shit. That shit a real cycle. Now, this shit a real life cycle, man. I don't know, man. But it's like niggas just had different circumstances. I don't feel. But nigga don't need that shit though. Like, I don't, man. Boys ain't teach me how to do shit over that, but they don't teach you no real shit. Like, they ain't teach you how to write a check. They don't teach you about mortgage. They don't teach you about a lease. They don't teach you how to rent a car. Nigga, I just learned about this shit. Like, you gotta have a whole driver's license. I thought you could just have money and just come, boom, cash. Let me rent that bitch. You can't. And then that's a whole bunch of shit. They're like, they don't even got sex education no more in school.
For real?
What, bro? Not in Florida. You're not gonna learn about sex education in Florida. They did teach me shit like that, and no, they didn't. They didn't have sex ed in Texas either.
That was probably my most memorable class in school. Is the class in health class where they showed you all the crazy STDs.
That's the shit you spoke like. This the shit you supposed to know.
The
like
whole class just freaking out. Like, what?
Come on, gang. Like, this shit'll fuck me up like this, gang.
They're not showing you like a regular herpes outbreak. They're showing you the worst herpes outbreak of all time.
This shit you can get off kissing. This shit, bro, that shit'll make you not even want to fuck hoes, boy.
I can remember that shit like yesterday.
Man, that's what I'm saying. But it's school. I feel like school is for folks that just know what the fuck you about to do. Like, I was gonna get a trade before this rap shit. I was just gonna go make ACs and shit, nigga. Everybody need ACs, you know? But you gonna need an AC to get hot as fuck around this bitch. Yeah, call me.
But you think if you didn't pop off before you graduated that you would have just got a trade and just kept working on your music and just grinded it out?
A lot of people don't be realizing there's more to music than just rapping. Like, could have been an engineer. Nigga could fucking make a label on some shit. Like, that's just how this shit go. Like, if this rap shit didn't go to how it was supposed to go, I still would have been in music. Just wouldn't have been me rapping. Like, nigga wanted to be a writer too. Like, it's real money in writing. Like, there's a whole bunch of shit niggas wanted to pursue, but rap just went what it was supposed to do first. Like, you know?
There's a kid right now listening to this interview, watching it. What's some advice that you would give them if they want to be a musician and chase their dreams into being music?
Do it and stay consistent, bro. Like, you don't even have to be good. Like, you just gotta be consistent nowadays on some gangster shit. But like, it's potential. It's potential in your shit too. Like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of motherfuckers be like, this shit, I done seen my shit, I done heard my shit progress. Like, you feel me? Cause I be listening to my old shit and be like, damn, but this shit ass. Like, you know?
Yeah.
And then like I hear some new shit, be like, damn, boy, nigga done got right for real. Like nigga found my sound on some shit. And that's all it take for real. That's how I feel on some like as an artist.
So being consistent is like the main thing you can
Yeah,
really do.
for sure. For sure.
For sure. I've known so many rappers over the years that they're popping off, and then I go on YouTube and like watch their shit from 6 years ago, and it's fucking terrible.
Yeah, bro.
And I'm like, holy shit, they just kept grinding it out, you know? This was not overnight for them.
Real shit though.
Yeah.
Real shit though, gang. Like a lot of niggas be seeing this shit. Like they see a nigga blow up, be like, oh yeah, he did that shit. Like, yeah, boy,
Niggas
this
ain't get shit overnight.
No, bro.
You go back, see you doing Famous Animal 2 years ago.
I was nigga before Famous Animal, nigga was on a live with 4 people on that bitch just rapping like I got 100 people.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, nigga don't see that dude, like, cause I'm not trying to show you that shit, boy. I don't like how that, you know. But niggas did do that. That was a part of that. You get me? But that's what come with new fans and shit like that. That's new fans to be like, oh yeah, this nigga just blew up. Where did he come from?
Did you go back and kind of clean up your digital footprint because you don't want your fans to see the shit from back in the day?
Fuck. No? I don't even think I can do that. Like I don't give a fuck though.
Yeah.
I probably could though.
I mean, you could take shit off your
delete
platform.
old songs and shit.
You could kind of hit up other platforms and be like, yo, can you delete this? They might not
some
want
of them be features and shit. Like I don't work with niggas like, you know, what? You don't. Fuck. It be folks. It be folks like when you first upcoming, like when I was making shit off my phone, I sent some shit to my dog. That's how BandLab work. You could make a song with a nigga through BandLab. I send that bitch to his BandLab. He send it back with a little and then I do what I do.
Yeah.
We got a song type shit. So I was little shit like that. Them bitches really dropped on Apple Music and some more shit. Like it's a whole bunch of them.
Niggas have verses from you for a minute, probably trying to drop them now that you hot.
Definitely dropping them bitches.
That's a real thing. Yo, so what's your turn up program? I noticed we're on joint number 2 of the interview. The soda looking a little purple.
Yeah, look.
A little purple. I don't know.
A little murky.
It's a new Sprite they just came out with.
When you say the drugs calling and the drugs calling songs, what drugs you referring to?
I just smoke and sip a little bit of cough syrup. Awful lot of cough syrup. Hey, I might be sponsored. Hey,
man, double keep you right. Yeah,
I get a child with
for sure.
But nah.
But is that like a creative thing? You feel like you need lean when you're in the studio, or is just a little slight turn up on tour? You don't got as much to do.
It's more of a feeling thing, but nigga get tired. Like I really don't sleep off the shit. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like nigga be up more than you think. Niggas like be sleeping off this shit. It's really like, bro. And then when I'm not on the shit, I really don't get no sleep. Like that shit's crazy. But now this road shit really like put physical like tire on a nigga. Like, but even mental shit, physical shit, you know, folks just got shit going on. That's it. But they be saying we listen and we don't judge.
You gotta on the road. You gotta eat good, sleep as much as you can.
All that for sure.
And at least be moderate with the drugs and whatnot. Yeah, for sure. That'll take its toll on you.
Nah, nothing hardcore. No pills will fuck you up with anything else. Like you not even supposed to be taking pills, but like you take pills with anything. Like nigga, anything, your ass could be out of here by that next morning or some shit. But nah, though. That's it. Just a little drug awareness for y'all.
Nah, for real. What do you think the hardest part about being a rapper is now?
Just it's hard to find a sound that a nigga ain't already cling to. You get me? Cause it's like a lot of folks want to be a rapper. It's then they're like the league on some shit. Like, yeah, bro. It's hard to find a sound that a nigga ain't already like. And then when you do, like, say you could have been doing this shit before a nigga that already got the sound popping. That's his sound now, cause he got that shit going. You get what I'm saying? But hey, that's how this shit go.
What's the pressure on like finding a new single? Like what y'all let the fans choose it, or you and the homies like this don't?
But I post snippets every motherfucking week. So if that's what they like, that's what the fuck they getting. Like, like I'm just, you know, give me all the shit that y'all fucking with, that y'all say y'all want type shit, you know. Right.
So letting the fans kind of decide and dictate.
Like you can't go wrong with that.
I feel it. Who would you put on your Florida Mount Rushmore?
Oh shit. All right. So we gonna go. I gotta go with me too. Like I'm on that off rip. Young nigga just made it out of Havana. Like this shit crazy. Fucking me, Yak, Rod. How many? It's just 4 niggas up that bitch.
Yeah, you 4 or 5.
Me, Yak, Rod. We gonna throw X up that bitch too. Yeah, that's a good ass Rushmore
Mm.
for sure. Me, at Rod, and X. I'm too young to say Trick Daddy and shit like that. I know it's gonna be a nigga mad at me. Grow up.
Nah, you gotta keep it real though. Somebody whose peak was like 20, 30 years before you started rapping. It's
Nah,
kinda,
like
different.
that boy still got a
Yeah.
a foundation, but like I'm just too young. Like my mama listen to Trick Daddy and shit. Like that's why she probably gonna be mad. I say,
But if I do my Mount Rushmore, for sure, I'm not putting anybody on it that was like before my time.
You get
because if you were not there when they're coming out,
Come
you
on
don't
now.
really get it.
You don't know all these. You don't know how many presidents it is.
50 something,
Right, we don't. Nobody knows all of them niggas, bro. You like guarantee you go dig a nigga up like or in Revive Gang and ask him like, well, how many presidents you know? He's only gonna name like the 4.
Yeah,
That nigga like you get me. He's not gonna tell you George Washington. George, he not. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Get me? Like we know George and shit.
but he's
Like,
the first one. That's easy.
Nah, nigga ain't gonna know George, bro. Man, nigga just a president, man.
Any of the older rappers from Florida reached out to you though?
Older rappers,
Yeah, like the ones that like the Plies, the Rick Rosses.
nah, bro.
Not yet.
Nah, and I don't even want to throw my dog Bobby on that little scale. But like I feel like Bobby like the oldest. Damn, bro, that shit sounds so bad. Shout out Bobby Fishscale, bro.
Oh,
you know I
yeah,
ain't calling you old, but nah, Bobby like the oldest nigga. Like that done saluted me from Florida for real. It ain't old heads don't be in too much of the mix around that way, unless them boys like in the mix. You get me? So.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
For sure.
I feel it, man.
So what's your plans going forward? Like, what do you feel like you need to accomplish right now to take the next step? I mean, you're on tour. You're still putting all this music out. It seems like everything's going in the right direction.
Shit, plaque would be nice.
That's on the way, ain't it?
And then another one. And some more. And some more.
Mm.
And then some more.
Where do you see yourself
some
5
more.
years from now? Or where do
Money.
you want to be?
I probably got some M's. 5 years. Couple M's. Buried. On some shit,
Buried.
you know? Yeah. Yeah, that's why I see myself 5 years. With it kicked up. Still about to go to work though, you know?
No, for sure. I'd only listened to the music before. I wasn't watching any interviews or anything, but for sure you got the personality. Like I feel like the
Appreciate it
fans
from
gonna
you.
really get behind you as they
Appreciate
keep
that.
finding out about you for sure.
And the music already there. You
Yeah,
already know.
music
I
already
appreciate that
crazy
shit
for
from you.
sure.
I appreciate it.
No doubt.
Man,
I like
perfect,
the hat too. I'm gonna say
Perfect
that.
Storm
I like the
out
hat.
right now. So if y'all ain't heard it,
Yeah.
make sure y'all
Go
go.
grab that, man.
Go
Whoever
listen
you
to it,
listen
man.
to, he on that bitch. Yeah, for sure. I'm on that bitch too, cause it's mine. But yeah.
Definitely. Anybody you want to shout out?
Man, shout out my fans, man. I appreciate y'all.
Shout out the fans. That's a fact.
Come on, man.
Shout out Remo. Hurricane Wisdom. Everybody tap in, turn them up on all streaming services, Instagram, all that. We appreciate you coming through, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all.
For sure.
Love, buddy.
Much love.
Yes,
No
sir.
Jumper, coolest podcast. Like, comment, subscribe. We bringing you the future.
Wow.
Let's go.
Sir.